Welcome back to Golf Extra. You may have heard about professional female golfers playing on the PGA Tour through sponsors exemptions before. But did you know that there has only been one such player to ever make the cut at a PGA Tour event? A couple of weeks ago, LPGA pro Lexi Thompson almost made history while participating in the Shriners Children's Open in Las Vegas. And she did so after being the target of some controversial comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now let's get right into Lexi Thompson's wild week at the Shriners Children's Open. Many female golfers have had the opportunity to participate in tournaments alongside the men over the years, including players like Michelle Wie West. However, only one female player has ever been able to make a cut at a PGA Tour event, and that was way back in 1945 when Babe Dietrichson Zacharias accomplished the feat twice. Back in mid-October, longtime LPGA pro Lexi Thompson gave it her best shot at the Shriners Children's Open, but she came into the week hoping not only to play good golf, but also to inspire the kids that the tournament is named for. Yes, good golf is a successful week. If I can leave here inspiring others, and especially the kids, the Shriners kids, that's what it's all about and what this tournament is. There's more than just playing golf. Although Thompson would be playing from the men's tees, considerably lengthening the course from what she normally plays on the LPGA, she didn't seem intimidated prior to the tournament, saying that this tournament provided her a unique opportunity to use her length off of the tee. The last few weeks I wouldn't hit too many drivers, but you still have to hit the golf shots on the LPGA Tour. It's just I don't get to take advantage of sometimes my length on a few of those holes. Here, it's driver on every hole, and I definitely like that. Fire away and swing. Get the most distance I can on a few of those holes. Thompson definitely was confident prior to the tournament, but she wasn't the only one. During her Tuesday practice session, she played with Ben Griffin, a pro on the PGA Tour, who came away impressed with both Thompson's skill and her prospects for making the cut, saying, "She was striping it. She was hitting it closer than us on a few holes. That's to be expected. She has a ton of talent. She can handle it out there. Being firmer conditions, it's a little different, but I think she's adjusting well. She played awesome today, and I think she can compete this week and have a chance to at least make it to the weekend." While Griffin had nothing but good things to say about Thompson, there were some slight detractors out there. Among them was Peter Malnati, a PGA pro and member of the PGA Tour Policy Board, who was asked about Thompson's inclusion in the tournament prior to the event. He responded, "I just got a text this morning, so I don't know much about it. Obviously, I know that Lexi at times has been one of the top players on the LPGA Tour, and she's obviously very athletic. Distance won't be a problem. She'll hit it far enough. My gut reaction when I saw that was like the tournament reaching to trying to drum up interest. I think I understand that if that's the case. I don't think we're going to need to resort to gimmicks to drum up interest." Granted, Malnati seemed a little caught off guard by the question, but calling Thompson's participation a gimmick? There's no surprise that statement stirred up some controversy, even though Malnati immediately tried to walk it back by saying, "I shouldn't have said that. I don't know that having Lexi play is a gimmick, but I don't think the tournaments are going to have to go to those kinds of lengths to drum up interest and get storylines that they can sell, because I think these events are actually going to have a lot of meaning. Like I said, change is hard for everyone at every level, so I assume if you're a host organization of a tournament, you just don't know right now for sure what you have anymore because the fall is completely reimagined." Malnati is referring to the PGA Tour Fall, which has been reworked to try and add additional meaning to what is typically a bit of a less attention-grabbing season of the tour. He finished his comments by wishing Thompson the best, but acknowledging that things could go south fast given the step-up in difficulty. Having Lexi play certainly will get a lot of headlines, and if that's the goal for Shriners and the host organization in Vegas there, that's great. Obviously, she's a professional athlete. She's accomplished a lot. Who knows what'll happen? She may go play really well and it'll be huge. She may play absolutely terribly and finish 132nd. Asked for her response to those comments, Thompson wasn't fazed prior to the tournament, saying she had no reaction. "I knew some comments were going to happen with anything. Like I said, I'm out here playing, of course, with the men, but I want to leave a message just to the kids that I'm following my dreams and to go after what you want with a positive mindset. Don't let anybody's comments or reaction get in the way of that. But it's all good. I mean, I expected it." By all accounts, Thompson didn't allow any doubt that her fellow golfers or the general public had affected her game. After shooting a 73 on Thursday to put her 2 over par, Thompson rallied on Friday to threaten making the cut. After an even par front 9 and a bogey on the 10th hole of her round, Thompson was 3 over par and looked unlikely to come close to the cut line. Then she reeled off 3 birdies in 5 holes to get back to even par, sitting right on the dividing line. While she wasn't able to birdie any more holes, she held steady and finished her round with a score of 69, putting her 1 shot back of the cut. Still, she was very happy after the tournament, telling reporters that she was very proud. "I played really well today. As the day went on, I tried to stay committed to my targets out there and to my swing thoughts and just enjoyed the whole experience." She continued, "I knew once I made a few birdies in a row that I would be somewhat close, but I knew the cut line would keep on going lower and lower with these guys, especially with not that much wind out there." She mentioned that her original goal of playing well for the kids was definitely fulfilled, saying, meeting some of the Shriners kids, ambassadors, was probably the highlight, just being with them, giving a clinic, giving golf lessons, and just hopefully inspiring them to go after what they want. That was probably the most special. And of course, playing with the guys, amazing feeling. But growing up with guys, I've always wanted to be out on the PGA Tour event and tee it up. Her gallery was very supportive, as Lexi related that one fan gave her an added boost, recounting that a little kid screamed out, "Go Lexi, you're great," and that just makes my day. No matter what I'm shooting, I could shoot 80, and they'd be like, "You did great." Asked what the hardest part of playing on the PGA Tour was, Thompson didn't mention the added distance from the men's tee, saying it was probably just some of the pin locations. They tuck them very close to the edges to where you have to hit high shots and carry it and be able to stop it within 2 bunkers or a narrow part of the green. I would say that was the biggest part because I don't get it as far down as the guys, so I have a little bit longer of a shot. Thompson's playing partners were pulling for her too, with PGA Tour Pro and Lexi's Friday fellow group member saying, "We were rooting for her the last few holes to maybe make a birdie or 2 to make the cut, but it was fun. She was great. Her game was great, and the crowd was awesome." While making the cut would have been an incredible feat for Thompson, she still felt like she accomplished what she set out to do after the tournament, saying, "If I can inspire one individual, I would feel like I'm making progress. Of course, yes, I want to play well. That's a whole nother story. There is more to life than performing well. That's what I want to do, inspire others." Comment with your thoughts and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. We'll catch you in the next one.